Hey guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today's another fun one. We are talking about women that found out the hard way they needed a man. I think you guys are going to get a kick out of these examples. We're going to talk about 3 different examples with videos of women that kind of had this attitude at some point that they didn't need no man, or they decided they were just going to do it themselves. They were going to figure it out. But they end up causing more damage, and then they look to a man to fix the problem. These videos definitely highlight more gender-specific strengths. So the first one being of a woman that's having some car trouble on the side of the road. The second one similarly is car trouble on the side of the road, but in a little bit of a different form. And the third one is a woman that ends up needing immediate help at the gym while she's working out. Before we get started, remember guys to like the video and subscribe if you haven't yet, if you want to continue to see my videos. Without further ado, let's get right into it with the first video. This video, a woman is on the side of the road and she's in a panic, honestly. She has some sort of thing stuck underneath her car and she's trying to get it out. And she just goes full-blown panic attack. And of course, a man ends up seeing her struggle. So let's see what happens.
I'm quite literally rolling around in horse trying to get this bottom thing off my car. I don't want to talk about it. I'm gonna cry. I'm trying to get this off, and I need a screwdriver to take it off. And I just wish someone would pull over and help me, because I don't know what to do. Oh, someone just pulled over. No way. Thank you so much.
The truth is, guys, I think that this is how most independent women would react. And honestly, this proves men's points when they roll their eyes when women are saying, we don't need no men. Yeah, that's easy to say as a woman when things are going well for you and you're not having difficulties. But when stuff hits the fan and you're stranded on the side of the road, the truth is that most women would react this way. Maybe not full-blown panic attack, but they're most likely going to be calling somebody. And I bet you anything, 99% of the time, that somebody is a man. The truth is that a lot of women don't really truly realize is that the reason why their life is pretty easy is because of men. And secondly, the second that their lives become not so easy, they're going to look to a man. The good thing about this first video is that she wasn't like bashing men to begin with. Like, I don't know what her viewpoint is of men before watching this video, but you know that she's in this panic. And that is her natural instinct, is to pray for a man to help her. And that is okay. Like, I think that a lot of women think that that's some sort of weakness, but it's really not. I think a lot of women these days are conditioned to think that it's a weakness. They're conditioned to think that they need to be this sort of independent boss lady, and if they're anything less, then they're just being used by men and they could just be tossed aside. Like, women, though, don't realize how much power and influence they really have over a man, especially a man that loves them. But even outside of men that love them, like, there's just this natural instinct that men will help women that are even strangers when they're in need of help. And there doesn't need to be any kind of emotional ties or attraction there. Unlike the first video, the second video I'm going to show you, the women are very much talking about how they don't need no men. And they get themselves into some serious trouble with their car, but I'll let you guys be the judge of that. Hey guys, I need to narrate this for you because there was copyrighted music in the background of this video. So she's taking a piece out from the engine and she's like, where do I put this? And the girl's like, on the ground. And then she's reinforced by saying, I don't need no man. Not me, baby. Not me. But let's just wait for it. Okay, here's a man opening up her engine. And what's going on? Oh my God. What the gentleman is saying. He's also saying that is not oil. Where's the oil? What's going on? Oh, the oil is coming. There it is. That is exactly how I don't need no man turns into a I don't need no car real quick. This is a hard lesson for a woman to learn, obviously in a very hard way, where you don't want to just rely on what you think might be right. You don't even always want to rely on potentially Google or, YouTubing something. Sorry, YouTube. You don't want to just rely on a female friend standing there, cheering you on. Like, that's probably not the best idea. I bet you she's never going to make that mistake again, but it was an expensive lesson, I'm sure. And I'll say it again, I really think that it's usually these women that think that they're just this independent boss lady, they don't need no man. They get themselves into the largest amount of trouble. Moving on to the third video, guys. This video clearly shows how respectful yet helpful a man can be. Even at the gym, where lately the trend has been a lot of women shaming men for even glancing their way. But I'll let you watch the video and then let's talk about it after. Hey guys, this video had copyrighted music as well, but this is what happens. She's weightlifting. The weight falls on her. She's stuck. What does she do? She calls someone over. Oh, and there is a man. There's a man to help her. This is just another example of when a woman gets herself into trouble, she's going to look for help and she's going to hope that there is a strong man, especially when that weight is on her. She's going to hope that there is a strong man to help her out. And I can't help but to acknowledge how this man in particular helped her in an extremely respectful way. He went in, he helped her, and then he walked away because he wasn't there to hit on her. He wasn't going to ask for her number. He wasn't seeing it as some sort of opportunity. And I think more and more ladies need to understand that when you're at the gym, not every man wants you. It's just not true. Most men are probably in a relationship and they're fine with how they are, or they're single and they're fine with how they are. And anyways, they're not even thinking about it. They just are there to get a workout. And for anyone that thinks that a woman could just as easily help this woman with the weight, I gotta disagree. Women are not as strong as men. No matter how much some of you women would like that to be true, like you wish that you were just as strong as a man, but it reminds me of another video that I saw on my TikTok feed that I was trying to find a little bit ago and I couldn't. But it was where a girlfriend and boyfriend were kind of playing this game where the boyfriend wanted to put his girlfriend's ability to like run away from a man to the test. And so she did that. Like she tried to get away and he grabbed her so quickly and she had zero chance of getting out of his arms. Like there was just not even a chance of her getting out. You could just tell that he very quickly, with one hand, was able to grab her and she was trying with all of her force to get away. Even the girlfriend at the end of that video said that she was shocked by how strong her boyfriend is because he's never shown or demonstrated that amount of strength towards her because he handles her so gently as her boyfriend. And I think that's why so many women just don't realize how strong men are. As always, guys, let me know if you agree or disagree on anything I said. Let me know your opinions of these examples. I feel like I have so many more, and I'm going to continue this sort of trend where I'm showing you examples of similar attitudes towards men, whether positive or negative. If you guys like that idea, let me know that in the comments as well. And as usual, this video is being posted on Thursday. Every Thursday, guys, I'm releasing a new video. So check it out, subscribe if you haven't yet, and I will see you next week.